Well, in most cases, yes, Michael. Generally, you must be able and available to work, and you must be seeking full-time employment in order to be able to collect unemployment compensation benefits. Unemployment is for people able and willing to work but who aren't. Disability is for people who physically can't work. The CARES Act waived a lot of the ordinary rules for unemployment, such as having to actively seek work, and it greatly expanded eligibility to groups of people who ordinarily are not able to get unemployment. But the disabled was not one of those groups. There might be some wiggle room, however. A 1999 U.S. Supreme Court decision held that disability claims didn't, quote, inherently conflict with other types of benefits, but it would be up to the claimant to prove eligibility. For example, if a disability prevents you from doing certain types of work and you can't find suitable employment, you may be able to get a reduced disability payment and apply for unemployment at the same time, but it's going to be difficult in most cases.
Yeah. Oh, now the second question, Brendan, has to do with a message that a viewer has received about a man who gets the following message on his claim tracker. The following pending issue is stopping payment on his claim UCX provision. So what does that mean?
Well, this was a new one for me. UCX stands for a program called Unemployment Compensation for Ex-Service Members. It's designed to provide unemployment benefits to veterans who are transitioning back into the civilian labor market. It's available to people who are honorably discharged, served on active duty or active reserve status, and completed at least 180 days of continuous service. The issue here, Michael, is that this man hasn't been in the service since 1966. He applied for unemployment when he got laid off from his job as a photographer because of the pandemic. It's been 14 weeks with the same message and instructions that he'll be notified only if additional information is needed. A spokeswoman for the Alabama Department of Labor says that this is probably an error. Perhaps the claimant mistakenly indicated that he had been in the military within the past 18 months. Unfortunately, I don't have an answer for how to fix this. The man's wife tells me that they've tried calling, faxing, and even visiting the local office. This has been going on for 14 weeks with no payment.
Now, we appreciate your time, Brendan, getting some answers for us tonight. He'll be back at Fox 10 News at 10. If you have a question for him, send him an email at brendan.kirby@fox10tv.com. He can't promise to answer every question, but he'll do his best.